Hello everyone, this is my video response, finally getting it together. Holidays have been quite busy. Um, Video response to Duane's 300 subscriber thread. Congratulations, Duane. Um, but I say it's not the number of subscribers, it's the quality of those subscribers, right? You know what I mean. So, first question, we'll jump right into it. Our first request was show a piece of music that you got turned on to by a fellow vinyl community member that you have not shown and you would not have found otherwise. Now, probably wouldn't have discovered this on my own because the whole progressive rock thing just completely never even entered my radar. And if you can hear in the background, some of you might recognize it. Yeah. Thank you, I believe, to Derek. I think Derek was the one that showed it to me. Take this out. Man, completely pulls that that classical passion that I have there. This is Egg. Yeah. So the whole side two of this thing is called Symphony Number 2, Egg Symphony Number 2, and it just rocks. 1970, I think, 70 or 71. I actually don't see the date on here. No, 1970. And I'm not sure if this is their first release. It's just called Egg, as far as I know. On the Darum, right there, Darum Nova label. My copy is a European import, England, Decca, London. Very, very shiny front, but the back is not so shiny. And actually, I don't know about other folks, but mine has this pasted in piece right here. I don't know if that signifies anything special in terms of collectors. And mine is the stereo version. I still have the original sleeve. Anyway, progressive, maybe a little bit of krautrock-ish stuff going on in there, but very, very capably progressive music. I don't, like I said, I know very little about the personnel. Dave Stewart, Mont Campbell, and Clyde Brooks on drums. Dave Stewart's organ, piano, tone generator. Absolutely love this thing. I picked this up maybe August or early September, and it stays in my rotation pile here. I always play it. It's almost like a saltine cracker to me now. When I switch from one thing to another, I stick this in the middle. It gets me right back to home base. Love it. And I highly recommend this to anyone who digs the progressive rock, krautrock, 70s kind of stuff going on. If you don't have it, hunt it down. I think there are reissues available. Thank you to whoever showed this to me. I believe it was Derek, but it could have been, it could have been Fred or maybe Jeff. I don't know. But one of you cats. To anyone who's shown this, thank you very much. Now, what is the record or recording that you covet, that you want, that you've seen some other vinyl community member show? Now that there have been quite a few, of course. Lots of collections have lots of interesting things that I like, but something that showed up recently, Gil showed, King's drummer, showed his porcupine tree, anesthesize, I think is the pronunciation of or is the name of the release. I think it's 3 or 4 LP set. I think it's 4 LP. I think it's still available if you look hard enough for it, but it's very expensive. all porcupine tree stuff seems to be very expensive. So, but that's the one that I dig. I wish I could get my hands on it, and I'll keep trying. Um, so the third part of this is something that I've been thinking about quite a while, for a couple of weeks actually. What show something you haven't shown, which is easy for me. I haven't shown that much yet. That you recommend to Duane, and why? Um, let me pause here. I hope I'll be able to edit this, and we'll come back and it'll be playing. So let me stop here. All right, I'm back. So my recommendation to you, Duane, and anybody else that's interested in dipping some more toes into the classical arena, I'm gonna go for Maurice Ravel's Bolero, and we'll have it playing in the background here. It's going to pick up in loudness, so I'll probably have to turn this down soon because that's just the way that it is. So, Bolero, Duane, since I know you are a metalhead and you love Iron Maiden, you've already heard this this drum beat, or this rhythm that starts at the very beginning of Bolero. In fact, it is the basis of Bolero, a ballet, like a 16 or 17-minute ballet. But this drum beat, this rhythm, has popped up many times, either quite directly influenced or just by happenstance, because it's such a natural kind of rhythm that we're used to in the 20th century music. I'll just go through some titles and groups that use this this rhythm in their music. Now, I found this website online. It's called Bolero in Rock, and somebody's attempted to try to identify a lot of the different tunes that they have found this rhythm in. Of course, Beck's Bolero, Vanilla Fudge, You Keep Me Hanging On, White Rabbit, The Jefferson Airplane, How Many More Times by Led Zeppelin, Lizard by King Crimson, The Bomber by James Gang. Some of these are stretches, I think. Then there's Abaddon's Bolero by Emerson, Lake and Palmer. School's Out, Alice Cooper. Lady by Styx. Here's a stretch, Free Bird by Leonard Skinner. Another stretch, Stranglehold by Ted Nugent. Duane, for you, The Ides of March, Iron Maiden. There's a call out to Bolero there. Zappa does Bolero. Metallica, Damage Incorporated. Then they even mentioned there's a video clip here of Scorpions doing Bolero. But that's just to give you some idea of where you might have heard this before. So anyway, it's starting to pick up. What is this thing? It's a piece of music that Ravel did as a commission. I think it was intended for one thing, and then it got used for a ballet in the late 20s. Like I said, it's 15, 16, 17 minutes, depends on how fast the conductor is moving this thing along. But it's just one of those things where there's not a lot going on in the music. It's just this, it starts out very soft and rhythmic, very melodic, and it just keeps going. And as it keeps going, there are twists in the melody just a little bit, and then different instrumentation that comes in and adds to it. And I wouldn't call it drone, but it's very repetitious in the way that you can relate to it, and it keeps building and building and building. And by the last 3 or 4 minutes, this thing is pounding, and like I said, it's quite loud. A lot of the recordings I have, and this is the one we're hearing now, Franck Frixet. I have another version here. Herbert von Karajan, again on Deutsche Grammophon. This happens to be a 10-inch, which is, I don't have many 10 inches, but this is a cool one that I have. Just happen to have Bolero on 10-inch here. And it's very easy to find. I think you'll dig it just in the sense that it's this piece of music that builds up on itself. It grows on you. It starts to rock near the end. You know, we'll get close to it, playing behind me. Um, anyway, I know that you appreciate some classical music. You know, it's quite public that you dig the planets. So I think you'll dig this if you don't already have it. You may already do, but if you don't, look for it and give it a spin. I think you'll really dig this after a couple of listens. Um, so that's my suggestion, and let's see. We'll backtrack. Egg. Thanks to the VC for pointing this out to me. The piece that I would love to have that I don't yet have, Porcupine Tree Anesthesize. Gil showed that. Thank you, Gil. And the piece that I want you to go out with, find for yourself, Ravel's Bolero. Um, there are at least 300 different variations of this you can find on LP for yourself, so it should be very easy to find. And again, congratulations, Duane, and we'll see you showing up your copy of Bolero soon. Take care, my friend. Bye bye.